Chinese miners are on the run after a mob of people tried to attack them. According to the operatives of the Niger State Police Command, they have rescued 3 Chinese miners after an angry mob attempted to attack them. The incident happened in the Lavun local government area of Niger State when 3 Chinese miners, Wang Shenggu, Zhu Onsheng, and Ding Zhu, with their police escort, were traveling to mining site in Sakaba, Kebbi State, and allegedly they hit a 15-year-old girl, Fatima Abubakar, with their Toyota SUV. After the accident in Tashan Hajia village in Lavun of Niger State, the miners and their escorts failed to stop to attend to the young Fatima Abubakar, but rather continued their journey and heading towards the mining site at Sakaba, Kebbi State. The Punch reported that some members of the community who witnessed the accident, also seeing that the expatriates appeared to be unbothered by the accident but kept moving after hitting the girl, climbed their motorcycles and gave them a chase. According to the villagers, the Chinese miners could not escape because of the road condition, and moreover, also lost one of the van tires of their Toyota vehicle, which burst, forcing them to stop. As a result of this, the chasing mob caught up with them. The mob was said to have damaged their vehicle and was about to show them jungle justice treatment. The operatives of the Niger State Police Command came to the scene and promptly intervened, rescuing the Chinese and their police attaché. So now the Chinese are on the run. They're getting protection from the police because the people of that community are trying to serve justice by themselves instead of waiting for the justice system. They call it jungle justice. Like, people, when they see you doing something, instead of going to the police, going to law enforcement, they just come together and teach you a lesson right there and then. Sometimes they even unalive the people if they're seen unaliving another person or stealing. Some communities do not play around when it comes to jungle justice, so that's what they were trying to do. They chased them. This was an actual car chase. And let's not forget, the villagers were upset because the Chinese didn't even seem bothered after hitting a 15-year-old girl. They continued on. They didn't stop to check on her. They just drove off, not giving her medical attention, not caring what happens to her. They just drove off. That angered the villagers. They came together and started chasing their car, and the Chinese car, one of the tires, I believe, burst, so they were able to catch up to them. And that's when they were gonna give them the justice we're talking about, but then the police intervened and escorted the Chinese people. How do we feel about this? Let's be honest, this is not the first time we're hearing about foreigners committing a crime in the continent and getting away with it, right? These men are now being protected by the police. Are they also being taken to court? Are they also going to pay for what they did to that young girl? Not just for hitting her, but also driving away after doing that. Like, what are we gonna do? As a people, if we don't set boundaries and if we don't have respect for ourselves and our lives, our own people's lives, they're not going to start caring about our lives. So we are the ones that need to make sure that they know they can't get away with doing stuff like this. And we'll see what the police is going to do. I hope that the people will stay on the police back until justice is served. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel.